Well, hello then, everyone. Eric is fixing his mic right now. He is hosting today, but this is episode 57 of the West Coast POPcast. I am Zach. Eric will be here in a second. Knock, you're here with us, all right?
Yeah, I'm here, man. Hopefully you guys can hear us. West Coast Pop is going live.
All right. We got a lot of stuff planned for today. We're going to go over the weekly recap of last week's wrestling. We're going to do some news and rumors, of course, and then we got some fun games as well. Let's Eric, you good? Or are you still? No problem. I'm going to talk about Monday Night Raw. Eric did his time. I'm back watching it. Let me just say this about Monday Night Raw this week. It was actually a watchable episode. It felt like they were actually writing for audiences again, rather than just doing whatever. Just a few highlights. Jinder returned with his two guys here that he appeared on main event with. Squashed Jeff Hardy again. If you watch Sheamus and Humberto have their match, that one ended kind of violently. It was a spot outside the ring where Sheamus fell on Humberto's legs. They stopped the match abruptly and just announced Sheamus as the winner. Yeah. But we'll see if he does an open challenge tonight at Backlash. The Lucha House Party did a nice little segment. I think they might be called Lucha Lit now. I don't know if maybe that was just a hashtag.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. This is part of the package, and that's how it ended. Hashtag Lucha Lit. That might be maybe just for a shirt or whatever. Yeah. All right. We'll finish the Raw thing a little bit. We're going for a very quick intermission. We're just going to reset everything. Give us a second. We'll be right back.
This is your sponsor. We're joining us from Blades by the Butcher. Get your Blades by the Butcher in. Chop up your pork. Put it on the grill. Blades by the Butcher.
All right, now you're working. Now we're working. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. They tried to silence the Justice League, but they can't keep us down. What you missed in the intro is that I am no longer going by Le Champion as a dead tag. I am now the Infinity Champion, and the Infinity Champion is hosting this episode of the West Coast POPcast. So, Zach, leave the intro to the professionals. But I actually will pass it back to you, Zach, because I didn't watch Raw. So tell me what happened.
All right, so as I was saying, Infinity Champ. All right, as I was saying before on Raw, not too much really happened, but it did seem like a solid episode. If there was a crowd, this would have been a decent episode. it wasn't a great episode again because we're just doing the same thing with tonight's triple threats at Backlash. It's just a lot of rehashing, putting people in the same kind of feud. So whatever. But hopefully this is a good sign because they are going to hopefully have people soon, and hopefully they get their shit together. So that's Raw.
Yeah. The modern day Maharaja. I love to see him back, man. Finally. Rocking the bald cap, but hey, he's looking good.
Yeah, damn right. I just want to ask you guys really quick. Alexa did a thing with Lily where she came out and they had the playground out there. She said she's going to pick whatever woman it is that wears red, or that, who do you think it is? And are they really going to be missing the boat if they don't do any more supernatural shit while they can before crowds come back?
I think they would be. I thought we would have seen way more stuff with Alexa because they can play around and do stuff. You might as well do it now. I think she might be picking Asuka. That'd be the best way to get Asuka into a nice storyline and not be in the title picture, since she won't be there after this.
I could buy that. Yeah. Give her something to do. Keep her out of the title picture. I think, Zach, you said it was Charlotte before. I could say being her too.
She's been wearing red a lot, but then she did like this weird hypnotizing thing with Shayna Baszler on Raw. So
I don't know.
One of my main picks for Asuka is because she has this dark character on the indies that she used to do, so I want to see if they can bring that back on here. So I thought that'd be kind of cool to battle.
I'm cool with that. I think she deserves some time off, but I'm up for that. So that's Raw.
All right.
Oh man.
Well, let's switch over to NXT. Nah, did you catch NXT this week?
I caught NXT, and NXT is such a well put together show, man. We have Leon Ruff coming in there, yelling at William Regal's air, but William Regal's not like Adam Pearce. You don't yell at him and then he'll do your way. He said, "No, you're not medically cleared. Go home." And I thought it was a nice callback later on to have Pete Dunne come out here saying he's the baddest person in NXT. And then he says he has an open challenge. Leon Ruff comes from behind, attacks him, and it's such a great match. And Leon Ruff isn't medically cleared, but that gave him an out for his loss. And Pete Dunne beat him by stoppage, knocked him out with some elbows. It was a great NXT, man. I loved it. Karrion Kross was great. The $1 Million Man and Cameron Grimes to the moon. Great stuff.
Very nice. Just a quick shout out to that NXT ref during the Fashion Police and MSK match. That was a nice little moment. Anything to say to you, Zach?
Swerve coming out with Hit Row. I hope they're good, but Swerve is just, he doesn't need a faction, but he can totally build these people up. I don't know. Swerve is like my favorite guy right now in NXT. So
nice.
Hit Row is going to the moon, man. They killed it with that promo. I love to see it, man.
Yes. I can't wait to see what they do. Who do you think they're? What's their first big feud? Who are they going after? Or is it still
that's a tough one? Because a lot of the factions there are heels, right? Like you got the Way, you got Legado del Fantasma, Imperium. It's tough to say, unless he beats up Kushida by himself.
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, I could see that.
Kushida gets some help from the Fashion Police and Leon Ruff.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
And the nice thing is too, they have a woman in there, so it's nice change of pace.
Yeah, the right way to do it, not like Mia Yim and the as Reckoning and Retribution.
But anything else from NXT stand out to you guys, or is that?
That was it. I mean, the women's match. I think we talked about it. Their chemistry was a little off, but it was still nice and solid. A good win for Raquel. Frankie Monet has a world premiere coming in 2 weeks.
And then Bobby Fish came back.
That was huge.
Yeah,
that was.
Painted on jeans.
I appreciate the way he came back. Just address the fact that they're no longer a team. Still friends, but
yes,
not everyone's got to turn on everyone.
Not exactly. They were Red Dragon.
Eric.
Oh man, the Infinity Champion.
Damn straight, because Justice is infinity. Remember that. It's infinite.
Oh man,
it just keeps going.
Well, let's switch over to AEW. Let's see what Tony Khan's got for us over on TNT. I gotta give Knock props. We're gonna skip the main event. I didn't think.
Yes, sir.
But we got a new TNT champion.
Miro Day, yes it is. And I know Eric's the predictions champion, but come on now, man. Give it to me. Bobby Lashley, Raquel Gonzalez, Miro, and my favorite, Tamina.
Oh my god.
Come on now.
Oh my gosh. I just got all the heartburn in the world from hearing that name. We'll get to
man.
Tamina later, but yeah, Miro is your new champion. What did you guys think about the booking, the producing for that match? Did you like how they did it? Did you like how it went down?
Amazing. Very good. I love
Yeah,
the pound Sting he gave Sting. It's great stuff.
it was good until the end. Again, not everyone needs to come out in a match. Miro didn't really get the moment I thought he deserved. Also,
Yeah.
Yeah, Miro, send the internet thank you cards and fruit baskets because that's why you're champ.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes.
I'm happy for him. This just wasn't the way. It's like the Tony Khan and everyone knew that stuff Miro was doing wasn't working, so then they just switched gears completely and put a title on him.
Right.
And did
That is the vibe I got.
Yes, but I don't know, man. Because he put the work in. We know he deserved to be champion. It might not have worked completely well in AEW, but he needed to be
He was a
champion.
mid-card champ before.
But I feel like the TNT Championship is a little bigger than mid-card, man. Especially if you're going to main event every week like Darby was doing.
Yeah.
You got the Murder Hawk monster in his crosshairs now.
True.
I'll just say this about Miro. He's got a lot of pressure because there has not been a bad TNT champion yet. So if you don't want to be the first bad one. So he better.
And he will not be.
Keep the video game stuff to the shelf. Keep the all of that to the shelf, and just be the monster you should be.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh man.
Next up, divisive segment, divisive promo. We gotta speak about it.
Oh, fucking Johnny Hungy again. I know. Why is he on my TV? All right.
Nobody's divisive about that. We all love Johnny Hungy. If he calls me right now and he wants to lead the Just Us League, I will step down and follow his command.
Wild.
But let's talk about Cody and his vote for me speech. Zach, you had some thoughts about it. I know you're not a fan of it at all. Let's know your thoughts.
I didn't mind it. It was just very set up. Like this didn't make me not like Cody any less or anything like that. I love Cody. Yeah. It was set up for something, and maybe even this feud with Ogogo was set up for something else besides just a feud with Ogogo. Like almost this feud was set up because he wanted to do this speech to get into politics or whatever. And then just the way the speech was to me was just a bit dicey. Not anything that he said or anything that he was trying to represent, which I was all for. It's just, I think he tried to write too big of a speech.
Yeah.
For a match that didn't really need this speech, because Ogogo's not a white dude.
Right.
So it's just a weird thing to do for this Ogogo feud. But I'm for what he's trying to do. It was just it's just like reminded me of like giving a teacher an assignment and then they just red pen it and being like, here's where you should put this, you should take this out, that kind of stuff. So
I get that. How about you? Sorry, go ahead.
You got it. My bad.
No,
I keep cutting off the champ. If I can cut his run, but I'm torn because initial response when I first heard it, I was like, "Wow, this sounds very, very political." But then something happened where like Cody tends to do this, man. He drew me in, man. I don't know if it was like the emotional stuff he went there, but the ending with the American Dream, I love it. I've seen some people in this community say like, Ogogo he shouldn't really warrant that becoming the American Dream. It should have been like someone bigger, and I do see that point too. I get that, but. I guess for me, Cody's promo was great for him. It didn't really put over Ogogo at all, but it was a great promo. It was like, damn, man, this guy can talk, man. He hooked me. So I'm going to see the match. I'm going to hope for the best for it, but I don't know. It didn't sell me on Ogogo, but it sold me on what Cody's doing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
What'd you think about it, Eric?
I'm 50-50. The first half of the promo, I don't need to hear, but... Like I'm a Cody Mark. I would carry his groceries for him if I ever saw him. So when he comes out to the American Dream, I'm gonna be all smiles and having fun with that. But the promo itself, I could take or leave. There's better ones, and I don't know. It's interesting just following his. Ever since he married Brandy, every now and then Brandy would like let out little stories about them being an interracial couple. So it's interesting to hear. So I don't know. It's interesting to hear Cody's take on a mixed race child. So
yeah,
I don't know. We'll see how he goes in life. But very divisive promo. Next up, we have got what else happened this episode? Young Bucks.
We gotta talk about.
Go ahead. Take the lead.
I was gonna say real quick. I mean, you can't forget the opener, man. Jon Moxley and Yuji Nagata. First time on TNT in what, 20 years now?
Yeah.
I thought he put on a hell of a match. You know, it was a great showing from him. Moxley won, of course, but I really enjoyed it. The theme song Moxley came out. I hope it's a one-off. It's cool that Zach, you did that. You told us about what it meant, right? It was a Japanese wrestler's theme song as well.
Yeah, I forgot his name. I should have written it down, but it was another Japanese wrestler's theme song at one time. And I think someone in, I want to say ECW, but I think I could be wrong, used it. But yeah, I hope it's a one-off too.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice touch, but yeah, I love Moxley's other theme song.
His other theme song, honestly, is probably one of my favorite in wrestling.
Yeah.
So for him to go to this, anyone can basically get the rights to Wild Thing. There's like 2 commercials right now, and I think 3, but I counted 2 this week that I saw that use Wild Thing in the commercials. So it's on the cusp of public domain right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope he goes back. It fit him. It works.
Yeah.
But now let's get to SCU versus the Young Bucks. First of all, did you guys see the shiner Frankie put up?
Yeah.
Christopher Daniels got blood in that eye. It's all swollen. I don't know where he got that from, but damn, I don't know what spot it was that gave him that, but damn.
Neither do I. Maybe that BTE trigger. That one looked pretty brutal.
That's true. But basically now SCU, as we assume, is done for. They kind of stepped on their moment. They cut away from them to go to Moxley and Kingston.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think of the match overall?
It's Christopher Daniels is very. He always puts people over like this. He gets so bloodied up, and he'll make people look like superstars. He did it with Cody in Ring of Honor. He did it with Joe and all these other guys at TNA. He's been doing it for years. So for that, he's one of the best sellers in the business, and I think that kind of gets lost in the sauce a bit. This was a hell of a match. I hope this happened at Double or Nothing, though. I really wanted to get that big moment with a crowd or something, you know, to go out. I didn't think it should have happened on Impact, or not on Impact. Oh shit, should have happened on a regular Dynamite. Because they've been together for so long, man. It's been a decade, and they've been friends for even longer. So I just thought it should have been more. But it was a good moment, and production kind of ruined it at the end when Christopher Daniels kind of embraced Kazarian.
Yeah. Zach, I only realized this because you pointed out you could see the blade in one shot, and there was something else that was off. I forgot what it was. That episode, but
when he did I'm not going to harp on anyone who misses a spot on the ropes and has to redo it. I mean, that's difficult.
Yeah. That's hard, and plus do that blood loss and just sweaty.
Yeah.
But what did you think, Zach? What would you give this match? What's the Zach rating?
A 3.5. Again, it didn't feel like the big moment. Even if, it would probably been a better rating if it would have been the main event of the night. But you had that big spot at the end. So I get that. The production really ruined it at the end for me. It was after the commercial. They came back and did I think it was 3-second little blip on them embracing. So I felt that was a little. And I would have liked this at the pay-per-view instead. But I had fun with this match during the whole match. So I don't like the I'm sorry part.
Yeah.
Doing that basically shows that the Young Bucks will probably never be in a match that big. In my mind. But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, that goes back to me saying, like, you got to make your own moments. If this is Daniel's last moment, I don't want it to be a parody of what happened with Flair, because that just devalues, like you said. That makes it lesser. Right. So hopefully Daniels has another singles match where he can retire properly.
I hope so, because he's doing a lot backstage. So I hope they actually give him like a one big match or a TNT championship or something.
Yeah.
But anything else on Dynamite catch you guys' eye before we discuss Tamina?
Just the Doctor being the Doctor, man. Getting a nice win. But the Inner Circle moment. What do you guys think about the Inner Circle in the Pinnacle?
So the way Zach felt about I'm sorry. Oh, hang on. I think we lost Zach for a second there. I think he's frozen. Okay, you're back. The way Zach feels about the about the "I'm sorry, I love you" thing is how I feel about the champagne truck. It's been done so many times. The Stone Cold beer truck, Kurt Angle's milk truck. I want to say someone on Raw did it like 4 years ago. It's a spot that's just it's done too much for me.
Yeah. That's kind of how I feel too. And then again, sorry, but to go back to this with production, man, we could see Jericho like poking his head out to see if it's time, and then he comes back and just like, oh man.
Oh, did he? Oh, I missed it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were able to see Jericho.
Yeah. The horn was beeping way too much. I thought someone gave Austin Gunn a microphone. It was so annoying. Yeah, the production of this one was weak too, and I said it when Kurt Angle did the beer truck bit with the milk. That night I remember being like, that this is the last time they can do it.
Yeah.
Like this is it. This is, you have the big one with Stone Cold, that was awesome, and then you have kind of like the more cartoony fun one with Kurt Angle. I'm like, okay, there's your two. That's it. But yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I just want more original moments from AEW.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks because if I'm Sammy and someone pitches to me, I'm like, well, as long as I'm the one firing, I'm okay with it. But if not, then like, guys, this isn't original.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I mean, look at first Double or Nothing. Cody and Dustin, that whole brother thing. Like, that's a hell of a moment. That's original. I've never seen that before. Like, make those moments because you can do it. Just don't copy and parody WWE.
Exactly. It sucks, but you're in the business, so it's your job to make those new moments. WWE's made a lot of them, but you have to try and make your own.
Exactly.
But unless there's anything else, I think it's time to head over to the land of the SmackDown.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, Knock. Let us know what happened.
Man. The biggest baby face in all of professional wrestling, Tamina, got the big win with the big Superfly splash. Zach, come on, you know this was a good one. She pins she pins Nia after Nia hits the Samoan drop on Natalya. 1, 2, 3, Tamina. Just like the fireworks you hear them going off. Finally, a champion in WWE. What a moment. Great stuff. She's the babyface of the whole entire company. Put her face everywhere. Rock on. Good job, Tamina.
It was a nice moment for both of them. I couldn't tell if Natty was actually crying or not, so I didn't know how it really affected her.
Yeah.
But again, it's nice for Tamina. It really is good for her, but I didn't see the work put in.
No, it's not nice for Tamina.
Hold on now. Chrissy Teigen needs to go.
It's not nice for Tamina. What has Tamina done in the past 10 years besides show up to work?
She's been grinding for years, man.
She's been wearing. She literally wears the outfit she goes to the grocery store to wrestle in. She's not been.
Not anymore. Do you see that new attire? Give her some new theme song. Throw some pyro in there, man, and you're gonna have yourself a party. Push her to the moon.
And
I want to say though, real quick before Eric, blows a gasket here. Who were we talking about last week? Who was like the quickest Triple Crown winner? Because I think Natalya over the Spanish. It's been a while since she's become Triple Crown now. She's finally out with Triple Crown. So congrats to her.
Congrats to her.
Oh man.
I just don't. Why would? Okay, for Natalya's sake, why would she be crying? Why is this an emotional moment for her? She's a Triple Crown, like you said, the Divas Championship, the SmackDowns, the whatever other one. She has done it before. What is it about Tamina that makes her so emotional? Oh my gosh.
That's what's kind of weird. I just don't know, if it was told to be like that, to put Tamina over and make it more of a Tamina moment, because she has won championship and not cried before. So,
oh man, I don't know. We don't know what happens backstage, man. We don't know what's going on with Tamina backstage, how close she is to these other girls, man, and how much they really want her to have this moment finally. It's just how many champions have we got that didn't deserve it? Now Tamina has been there for years, putting in work, finally getting some gold here. It's a great moment, man. And once again, I call the long shots, man. Eric's the Infinity Champ, but I'm the Bronx Bomber over here calling the long shots. So it's great stuff. I'm happy to see it.
I would never wish for anyone to lose their job. If I could walk up to Vince right now and recommend him to fire someone, I'd say, Vince, Tamina's had a nice run. She saved up her paychecks, I'm sure. Let's just send her to the unemployment line. Let's just pull the cord.
Okay, Eric, but I was going to fire Riker instead, but you got it. I'll fire Tamina.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
That's good stuff.
What's the next thing? Who else did stuff on?
I will give credit to Apollo Crews. His accent sounds like it's night and day. It's a lot better. I can tell he's been working on it. It's not perfect, but it's so much better than what it was before. He did his thing with Commander Aziz, giving him his giving him his medal. Big E comes out there, Sami Zayn comes out, Kevin Owens comes out. They have a nice little sequence. They're gonna have probably a fatal 4-way match for the title. So that'd be kind of cool.
Yep, that has been announced for next week. Fatal 4-way.
On SmackDown, not the pay-per-view that they're rushing together right here.
Yeah, on SmackDown.
No.
Makes sense.
It should be a good one. As any chance to see Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in the same ring, I will take. So
yeah,
yeah,
be a good match.
Yeah. Do you guys think the titles changes hands, or does Apollo walk out with it?
It's too soon. That's why I think they're doing a multi-man match to protect people. You know, anything could happen. So I think you can do that typical spot where like Big E goes for the big ending, then Apollo Crews throws him out the ring, gets the pin. You know, everyone's protected.
Yeah. I buy it. That sounds like what they would do.
Yeah.
We have Jimmy Uso making his not big return, that was last week, but big match against Cesaro.
In-ring return.
Yeah. Good match. I like how they handle it. T-shirt says nobody's bitch. WWE is trademarking it. They're going to be selling that.
Yeah, that's going to do big numbers.
Yeah. Where do you guys see this going for Jimmy? Do you think he's going to get the big match against Roman or against Jay, or how does this work out?
Him and Jay, I think. Him and Jay. Nice match. Should have been on pay-per-view. You had the pay-per-view right here. Perfect time. But I think they'll have a nice match together, and eventually he's going to join. But I like that they're playing out a bit. It's interesting. It's very interesting to watch.
Yep. I think they played out. This is a good Money in the Bank match. And then you can just do, if he loses, he joins the Bloodline.
I dig that. Yeah.
Because it's all about family and honor. So, I mean, it's not like a... I don't know, but it could be like, you know, he gets into it then. He gets into beating people up. He's a part of it then. He gets just like deep into the bloodline and then it just works.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that.
Man. I'm really loving the storyline. And this is one of the storylines where this could go wrong so quick because like when they drag it out like this, it's like, oh, they're still doing the same old stuff. Just hurry up and join. But the fact that they're so good and it's so interesting, like I want to see them keep going about this. It's great.
Right. Mm-hmm. I think what's also really cool about this is we were wondering last year if it was Jimmy in Jay's place, would it be better? Like, is Jimmy the better actor? All that. So it's cool to actually get to see. We'll actually see if he is or not. It's
cool to see a different dynamic.
Yeah,
it's very good stuff.
Do you guys think Roman Reigns is number one for wrestler of the year so far? Number one candidate?
Ooh, him or Ospreay?
Yeah, after you guys had me watch that Ospreay match, I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough because Roman has the backing. Like his promo work is just next level, but Ospreay has the matches. Roman's only wrestled like 3 times this year.
Oh wow, they're protecting them.
They are. It's crazy. I think like when you look about it, like with Brock Lesnar not being there, Roman's there every week, but he's not wrestling every week. He's still an attraction. He's almost that attraction without wrestling. It's crazy, but he's there every week.
I dig it. I like how they're booking them.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else before I pass over to Zach for Ring of Honor?
Just really quick, Corbin got a clean win over Shinsuke, which kind of had my jaw drop to the floor. But now it seems like they gave Shinsuke a lot of time after, and then after the commercial break too, with Corbin's crown. I think they're either going to start a King of the Ring tournament or they're bringing in a new version of Shinsuke, King of Strong Style, and he's just going to go hard. And I hope they, not dragging off him, but like I hope they really make him a minute.
Right.
Yeah. So I was going to say that also. There was that rumor a few months ago that they're going to do a King of Ring pay-per-view. And it looks like they're planting the seeds right now. For sure, I think that's coming. And that'd be really cool to see.
Okay.
I'd take it.
They better do women's too then.
They have to do women's.
They have to.
It'd be a waste if they didn't.
Who do you have win, both King and Queen?
It's probably going to be Shinsuke. And like, I kind of hate, and I kind of, like, I don't know, it's weird. I'm torn because when they start planning personal storylines between 2 wrestlers to build to a pay-per-view, you can kind of guess who's going to be in that, who's going to be that main spot.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go Shinsuke. It has to be Charlotte, but I would like to see someone else do it.
I'd give it to Carmella.
Ooh.
She puts in work and she can work a queen gimmick very well.
That's a good one.
That's true.
That's a good one. Just not Ava Marie.
Oh, gosh. Watch. Now that you said that, it's going to happen.
Oh, God.
That's right.
Yeah, I think Shinsuke, and just to be different, I'd say Shayna. Just to have her win.
Shayna would be good.
Tournament.
Oh, I take that. Yeah. Queen of Spades.
All right.
Definitely take that.
Zach, what's going on in Ring of Honor, man? Every time you tell us about it, I tell myself I need to watch and keep up because it sounds great. But what's going on?
We had a battle royal. The two winners will fight each other, and they'll pick which division they want to go into, like the pure division or the television division. And I can't remember if they said they'll get a championship match right away or not, but they're going to choose which division they go into. And the two winners were LSG and Joe Keys. Very fun match. What else happened here? Primal Fear got beat by Shane Taylor Promotions. That's fun. I love watching Shane Taylor Promotions. It just seems like they're in there for business and business only. And Silas Young, thank you for the shout out on Instagram, beat Josh the Goods Woods in the main event. We're going to talk about something else with ROH. Women's Division Wednesday. I didn't know this was going on last week, so I'd watch last week's and this week's. Oh. This should be on your main show. Shame, shame, shame. I understand giving them a platform on YouTube, but again, it's YouTube, and the main show could really use some women on there. So basically, Mira Kanellis will come out and do commentary on there. She needs to amp it up a little bit. She's kind of coasting through the commentary. I've seen her do commentary when Mike Bennett's wrestling. I know she can do really good commentary. But last week we had Vita Von Star beat was it Sumai Sakai, and then. So she gets a ticket to gold. I'm not exactly sure what that is. And then this week, did you watch this week's knock?
Yeah, I was about to tell you. So the ticket to gold, it's for their tournament. So I'm not too sure how they do it about it, like if there's a winner or loser, because it was Trisha Dora this week.
Yes.
And it's killing me. Who's the other woman?
Miranda Alizé.
Yeah, so she got the win, and she got the ticket to gold this week. Great match. They worked well together, but they also gave the ticket to gold to Trisha Dora later on. So I'm guessing if you just have a good showing, they'll give you the ticket.
Yeah, so I think everyone involved is going to be in the women's division. I'm just not exactly sure how they're organizing the tournament, but it's fine. The reason this is good on YouTube is because Maria does Zoom calls with each of the participants, and you get to know them a little bit. That you can't do on the main show, but again, that you could just put on YouTube on your ROH channel. The main show needs women on it. I'll just be honest. Now that you're doing storytelling again, you got to put them on there. And now that you're having more than just the two matches and introducing ROH to people like me, you got to put them on there.
Yeah.
I dig that. All right.
But good matches either way, though.
It was very good.
Nice. Did you catch NXT UK?
No, man. I keep forgetting that's on Peacock.
Oh, man.
Well, I'll just give a quick rundown. We have Noam Dar defeating Nathan Frazier in the Heritage Cup Rules match. We had Levi Muir versus Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews won by pinfall. And in the gauntlet match to decide the NXT Women's Championship #1 contender, Meiko Satomura would defeat Jenny in the finals. And then she would get blindsided by Kaylee Ray. So we're going to have Kaylee Ray versus Meiko for a second time.
I think she wins this time.
Nice. I think so, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also time to see Kaylee Ray come over to the American side.
Oh, yeah.
Need someone else to shake it up.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be cool.
Definitely.
Wow. It's going to be another good match. I still can't get used to Nathan Frazier, though. It's so weird to me.
I know. Right. Such a boring name. But, yeah, take what you get.
Yeah.
But all right, I think that is the weekly recap. I think that is all the business handled, unless you guys got some news and rumors to spread out there.
I got a few things I'll just run down. Speaking of NXT UK, Bae Priestley is rumored to be going over there. WWE wants new talent on Raw. They think that is the problem with Raw, especially now that Orton and AJ are in tag matches. So there's rumors that they're going to give Damian Priest a big push, and now they might move Aleister Black from SmackDown to Raw. We'll see about that.
Wow.
New Jack passed. Obviously, people have heard about that from a heart attack. WWE closes talent management group. This is the group that oversaw third-party situations. It's done with. On the heels of news coming that Zelina Vega is back with the company. So very interesting on that. So we'll see. We'll see. And the last thing I have is basically, if you guys want to get into it more, but the Elite don't really speak to each other. It's Kenny and the Bucks, and then Cody doesn't really talk to them, and they've been booking over text messages.
Yeah, I really hope that's not true. I don't know if you've just seen, or for the past few months though, Matt Jackson has been doing this bio thing for his Twitter bio, changing every now and then. And today he changed it to not on speaking terms, just to poke fun at that. They're not really as transparent as they say, so we don't really know what's going on. I don't know if this rumor is true or not, but I hope it's not.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. As long as the show keeps going good. If Tony Khan doesn't see a problem with it, then I trust it.
Yeah, it's just like, man, like I don't know, it kind of hurts. Like I know they were best friends. They got this company going together. And, like the bond is so strong. I really hope it's not true, man.
Yeah. All right. Any more news you got out there, Doc?
I don't think I've seen too much on the news. I've been watching a lot of wrestling. I've been on this. Yeah.
I get that. All right. Well, that's it. That's all for news and business. Let's get down to some games. Let's get straight into it.
Yes, sir.
Doc, you got a game for us? You got something for us to do?
Yeah, I got a quick thing real quick. Let me go into Q&A real quick, or let me go straight to the one I gotta go?
Let's do the Q&A.
All right, so we had some people on Twitter hit us up for some questions. We'd like to thank you, of course, for this live show. So first one comes from Dan. He says, cheers, over in the across the ocean. Okay. Do you think booking will change more on WWE when fans are back because they'll actually know who's over with the crowd and who isn't?
Well, if you want to talk about Rusev Day,
Yeah.
didn't really work then, but I do think to a degree, and I do think, like I said again, Raw is the one that Vince basically handles. It did seem like they were writing for fans, so I do think it will.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I hope so. And I hope, like we talked about, like Damon Priest getting that big push, I hope he gets a nice reception and he can get that push to some type of gold. Maybe the U.S. belt from Sheamus. The next quick question was from Jonesy. Nice staple here. Jonesy chats wrestling. What have you guys made of the recent push of Cesaro, and who do you see beating Roman Reigns?
So
The way Knock talks, I think it's Tamina.
The tribal chief. Didn't see that one coming. Tamina.
My goodness. I don't know who will beat him. They've I don't know, because they haven't really pushed. Maybe Kevin Owens. I guess that's the only person I can really see in that same level. But we spoke about his push last week. Just that it's great that he's getting pushed. I just don't like that they do it for certain people when you know it's not going to go, like, when they're not going to win.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't think he's losing that belt until after next year's Mania.
Yeah.
I think he's going to lose it. I'd like to see Kevin Owens take it from him. Roman can do that match with The Rock. And then at that Mania, because I'd love to see these two go at it on the mic, Big E then against Kevin Owens at that Mania.
Oh. Yeah, I would greatly appreciate that. I was saying the same thing. Roman's not losing until Mania. He's going to beat The Rock. He's going to face him and maybe have Big E take it off him sometime after that.
Yeah.
But thanks to Dan. Check out DWE Wrestling, and also thanks to Jones. Check out his channel as well. But for the quick game we got here, anyone in the chat, we got a one gotta go. We got some tough ones real quick. So first one up, one gotta go. The 4 horsewomen. Who you kicking out?
Jeez.
Damn. They've all hit their peak.
They all hit their peak. This is the live West Coast Pop. We're getting to the hard stuff.
I'll kick out Sasha because she's doing so much stuff outside of wrestling.
Wow.
I don't want to be like she doesn't need them, but she's good.
Yeah.
I'll kick out Charlotte because she's a lone wolf now. She's the lone queen. I don't really see her. Except when they force her to be a face, like, and make her awkwardly team with people. I don't see it being a thing anymore.
Right.
Oh man, I don't know. I guess I might go Bailey. Honestly, I can't get rid of Charlotte or Sasha. But next one we have same question. They'll be for the Shield though, all hitting their prime. Jon Moxley, Seth Rollins and his new gimmick, or the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns.
Seth Rollins.
Damn, never thought I would have heard that one.
What was the question? Just really quick. Agent Shepard said Becky can go.
Becky, the man.
Well, we got one of everybody.
Yeah, everyone's kicked out. What was the question again, Knock?
The Shield, same question with them. Current day, Jon Moxley, Seth Rollins and his new gimmick, or the Tribal Chief.
One's got to go. Yeah,
one's got to go.
Seth, sorry.
Seth too. I hate to agree with you guys, but I think it's Seth also. He's the only one who doesn't really have a proper place. Kind of in a weird spot here on the card.
Yeah.
This is why you take your maternity leave. Get your head right.
Exactly.
Oh,
Absence
gosh.
makes the heart grow fonder.
Yes.
Oh man, yeah, that's true. I love to see him come back as a face, but same thing. Bullet Club leaders: Finn Balor, Kenny Omega, or AJ Styles. I'm not counting Jay White.
Yeah, I was
That's
about to
just too
say,
easy.
you knew.
Yeah, yeah. Oh
Oh,
man.
Finn Balor.
Ooh.
It sucks. Like, it's. But if you think about it, the Bullet Club would have formed without him, I think. Machine Gun Carl Anderson, Tamatonga.
Oh, I don't think they would have. I think he's the centerpiece. I'm gonna go Kenny because Kenny was probably storyline the worst leader they had. He didn't care about the New Japan people at
You know
all.
what? That's fair. That's actually very fair.
I'll leave this one to you guys. I didn't really see too much of it. I've seen just like highlights and stuff.
Oh man. All right, and I got two more for you guys. I know this one's gonna tear. It's gonna be hard to pick. Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, or the Cult Leader?
The Fiend.
Man.
Ooh.
They clearly don't know how to book the Fiend. So like I'm tired. I don't like the Fiend anymore. After WrestleMania, they kind of killed him for me. The Cult Leader,
Yeah.
I miss.
I agree. They don't know how to book him at all. Bray Wyatt should have an accident every end of March and just avoid WrestleMania.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Because I mean, for me, it started going downhill last year with the Goldberg stuff.
The John
And
Cena stuff sucked.
And then just no crowd
The
didn't help
Rock
him at all.
Yeah, the Rock
Yeah.
stuff sucked. Yeah.
But they didn't know how to book Cult Leader either. That was even worse.
I know. I feel like that one's. I don't know. I feel like that one should be easier for them. It's more. It's so
It
weird to say
should be.
relatable because he's not a demon. But
Oh, I'm sure it's relatable to you.
How bad is that? You have a guy in there who's so creative and wants to work so bad, and you just fuck him up all the time.
right.
Yeah.
It's like you have one guy on a line in a factory. He's so good at piecing everything together, and you're like, wait a minute. Give me that right hand. I got to tie behind your back real quick.
Oh,
All right,
Oh
now
my gosh. Literally.
Yeah.
I don't know what to pick. I say I would get rid of the other one just because the booking was so bad and he had to change because they booked him so bad.
Yeah.
But they're not doing the Fiend any justice either. Last one of my segment here. It's going to be finishing moves, but it's going to be kind of the gimmicky finishing move. I got this one here for Eric because I want to really test him here. So we got the People's Elbow. We got the Worm. We got the Balling Elbow. And we have the Mandible Claw. So I really want to see what you got here, man.
Okay. Off the bat, the Mandible Claw stays.
Okay.
Britt does that so well. That's like a legit move now in my
yeah,
mind.
it
It was
is.
gross with Foley, but Britt nails it.
Yeah.
The only reason, the People's Elbow's got to stay. Like, The Rock did so. Like, there were some times you do it so differently. It was so cool and fun.
I dedicated this one to Eric because I wanted to stack the deck and see if the Worm still made it out.
I got to be honest, Ballin didn't do it for me at all.
No. Oh,
People
man.
stopped saying Ballin like years before he started doing it, so it's just corny.
That is true. That is.
It's like him coming out now and raising the roof.
That's a good point.
You know what,
I should have threw Nakazawa's underwear think he does. Oh,
I
there.
should have, but you didn't, so I'm going with the ball and elbow.
Oh,
The
man.
Worm survives.
Damn it. I guess you guys are right. I'm going Worm, but it's fine. But that's one got to go this week. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. All these people.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna toss it over to myself. I got a game for you guys. Hopefully, I can get this tech to work the way I want it to. But I'm gonna send you guys a picture, and you're gonna tell me which wrestling game that picture is from.
Okay.
So if
Gotcha.
you're watching the stream, I'm gonna go ahead and switch screens real quick.
Man, Eric is the tech guy. Look at the setup, too, man. The setup is
And
amazing.
now, let's go ahead and capture this image. But while I'm doing this, if you guys have anything you want to say in the chat, hit us up. We're going live this week. We'd love to hear from you. Do you guys have anything coming out this week?
Yeah, I got a Samoa Joe video, guys, coming up this week, so check that out. Champions video series continuing.
And then this week too, the three of us sat down and we did a tier list and we ranked factions in wrestling, new, old. Argue with us in the chats on there too, where you think people should be and if we forgot anybody. But that one was pretty fun. A lot of factions.
A whole lot of factions.
I can't wait for that one.
Alrighty.
It's a Super Nintendo game.
You can see it.
It's in the
Yeah,
there we go.
Switch over to the stream. I was gonna send it in Messenger, but let's just do it this way.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So like Zach said, it's a Super Nintendo game. I blacked out the name. If you know it, just say it out loud. But
Is it Saturday Night Super Fight?
no, you are close though. Let's start with an S. I'll give you that.
Did you stream this one?
I did.
Damn, I said it like I was gonna help me.
Slam.
Slam is in there.
Damn.
Slam.
Super Slam.
Super Slam, Slam Fest, Slam Brawl.
No to all of those.
Damn
it. I'll give you another hint. So Hager is in this one, the character from Streets of Rage. And Zach, you watched me play it, and remember my partner's name was Jumbo or something stereotypical.
Oh yeah.
For a big guy.
Wow.
Saturday Night Slam blank.
Slam Bree, Slam Jam, Slam Jim.
I'll give you one last hint. Slam, and the second half starts with an M.
Slam Mania?
Nope.
Match?
Damn.
One more try each.
Mania.
I'm gonna give you another one because I should have said that was wrong, Knock. But
yeah, you might got me beat here, man.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank.
all right.
Just...
This is gonna kill me.
Slam Masters.
Ah,
A Capcom
One
game, also known as Muscle Bomber: The Body Explosion.
I would have never got that.
1990.
How good.
All right. Next one. If we're gonna switch it over,
Find out how much that one goes on eBay.
right?
Seriously, it's a nice graphic too. I like the way it looks. Slam Masters.
All right.
Black Gallic 2. Any predictions? Bobby retains,
Bianca
and so does
retains.
Rhea. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think we're seeing title changes tonight.
No. All right. Looks like the next one is loaded up on the stream. Unfortunately, there's a delay, so we'll have to just buy time while it loads in. But
WrestleFest.
is that what you're going for?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Oh no, Bret Hart wasn't in there.
So let's look at the clues in this one. We've got the roster on the game. We've got Luna. We've got Doink, Yokozuna. Midway
Super
game.
WrestleMania.
Which one?
Super WrestleMania.
You're close, but no.
This is the one with the outrageous moves where you like jump in the sky and each character has like a gimmick move. Like
I'm gonna it. So we played it, but now that you let me look at the judges. The judge known as my android, because I've never heard it called Super WrestleMania. I might just give it to you though.
they might have
All
just
right.
called that. So Super Nintendo games, when they were released, sometimes they put Super in it for the Super Nintendo version and not the Genesis version.
Okay, then you know what? I'll give it to you. It is WWF WrestleMania.
Okay,
One
it might have
point
been
for
just called
Zach.
WrestleMania. But there's an asterisk on that point.
I'll give it to you. All right, loading in the next one.
I remember that image on the back of WWF magazine too.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, there was a whole paragraph on that front picture. Had to block it out and shrink it so you guys wouldn't see the name mentioned like twice.
Oh man, that's how you promote it.
All right.
Oh, not going to this one.
Oh, I don't see it yet.
Oh, someone's behind now.
Oh man. Wow, the PlayStation. Fuck, Stone Cold.
Also, shout out to Acclaim Sports. Man, I missed that game company.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while, huh?
Yeah,
Was it just called Attitude?
it was not, but it was definitely during the Edge.
No Mercy.
Nope.
No, it's not No Mercy. WWF.
Couldn't have been just Monday Night Raw.
It was associated with Raw.
Raw is War?
You're close.
Damn. Warzone.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ah, this is Warzone.
WWF Warzone.
All I need are like a bunch of clues and hints, and I'm good.
Oh man.
All right. Well, this one, Knock, I think is leaning more towards you. So,
Alright.
obviously, this is you're gonna see.
It's gonna be Super Smash Brothers.
Obviously, this one is a 2K game, but you gotta tell me what year. I'm
If
gonna
it's
give
AJ,
any
no,
hints. You gotta use your memory and think, why is this person on the cover? Remember the year.
Oh man. 2K's had it since what, 2011, right?
Yeah. And you know what?
Yeah.
I don't want you guys just listing numbers. So for this one, you only get 2 tries.
2 tries.
2 tries each.
Ah man, let me think back. I think I know who was. Let me start ruling some stuff out.
Why is The Rock on this cover? What was he doing at this time?
This wasn't This wasn't 14.
2K15?
Knock got it. 14.
Yeah. Because
remember,
CM Punk got it 2013, right?
he got it, I believe. Was it 13?
I think it was 13.
It was either 12 or 13.
Yeah, I remember The Rock being in that same spot, like right after.
And way I remember that was 2013 was the second Cena versus Rock. So
Okay.
make it for next year, 2K14. All right, next up.
Fox sent out a poll for the next 2K game, and the two winners were Roman Reigns and Sasha Banks.
Put them both on it.
Really?
There's no reason to just have one now. Like I like separate editions. I mean,
Yeah.
not just both at the same spot.
I thought, before we get to this next one, I thought Drew McIntyre was the next cover person. I thought they said that he won.
Really?
Oh, you're right. No, you're right.
So it's Sasha and Drew?
Yeah, because they had the kilt
Okay.
on them.
Oh yeah. WWE Legends.
That is correct. Well, actually,
Yeah.
what's the full name?
Fuck.
Of wrestling.
You're close. You're very close.
Legends of Mania.
Again, you're very close.
WrestleMania.
Yes.
Well, come on, man. You know what I mean.
You know what? I'll give you both the point because you worked together on that one.
But yeah, I didn't actually play this one, but I played one of the SmackDown vs. Raws or whatever game came out that had the demo for it, so I played a little bit of it. It was okay. It wasn't really nothing special.
Yeah, I really liked. I like the. There was a feature where your finishing move was like a whole sequence. Like
Yeah.
it was. So I actually really liked that part, but like you said, nothing special.
You remember what year this was?
Maybe
I feel
2K,
like it's
maybe 12, or it came out the same year as another wrestling game. So that was
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, this is Revenge.
Ding ding ding.
Sorry, no. It's just
I'm still on the Legend screen.
Oh, now you know how I feel on our pay-per-view live stream.
Hell.
That is correct. WCW NWO Revenge.
Another one I missed. THQ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're coming. Well, with AEW. Let's see.
Yeah. True.
All right, last one.
Don't be that AEW casino game.
Oh boy.
Don't be that Brawlhalla nonsense.
Backyard
Or whatever
wrestling
it's
on the
called.
PS2.
Shit. I don't even know what it's called anymore.
All right. Oh, I'm still loading it on the stream.
Oh, I'll wait till now comes. I think I know it. I went to buy this game and it was out.
Really? That's
Yeah,
the first
because
time I've
it
heard
was
that.
at like $20, and I was just like, "Fuck it."
Oh, okay. I'm surprised it was.
Oh man. So I think this is the one that came out in 2011, 2012, because the Legends I think might have been 09, 10.
Yeah.
This one they were going back to back for a while with these games, like
They
some
were.
random one, and I don't remember what it's called
Is it
though.
called
I think it was like
All-Stars?
That is correct.
yeah,
It's all
that sounds right.
THQ.
All
Did you actually try this one, Eric?
I played a demo, or I think
Mm.
it might be on PS Now or something. So,
Mm.
but yeah,
Oh.
that is all I've got, and I think
Nice.
loosely keeping count, Zach, you got that one.
Yeah. I think Battlegrounds is on PS Now, another trash one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I played it a couple of days. It was, meh. I
Yeah.
don't understand it. All right, that's that game right there. Zach, you got anything for us?
Nope.
I dig it.
No, I'm just kidding. I got something. I got to put some work in. So this week, I'm just going to do another one of these. We did this once before, where there are two similar things, and we just pick which one does it better. So last time I know we did Private Party and Street Profits, stuff like that. So I'm just going to go here. If you're in the chat, let us know who you think did it better. And if there's someone I didn't mention that does it better than those two, let us know as well. But leave your reactions in the chat too, because we want to see who you think does it better.
Yes.
Let's start off with this one. War Games or Blood and Guts?
That's just not fair. War games.
I know.
Yeah, too early to say, but yeah, War Games.
Okay. Impact's Havoc or Jimmy Havoc? They both wear similar stuff, but
Oh,
what do you think is
Havoc and
better?
Impact. You're talking about what's her name? Eric, you met her. She's at Women Wrestling with us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her by far, former women's champ. She's had some great matches, and I like her a lot.
I'm torn because even though I don't watch Impact, I know how good she is. But
She gave us that death stare, man. Don't forget about that.
she did. But the fact that I've never seen a Jimmy Havoc match, and that he reached, like, I knew about him all the way across the pond, and I've never followed him. I can't hate that either. Nowadays he's bollocks, but I'll go with Impact. But
Okay.
it's a close one.
All right. Sergeant Slaughter. So the Triangle of Terror was Sergeant Slaughter, Colonel Mustafa, General Adnan, or Apollo and Commander Aziz.
Bro, why are these so lopsided, man?
Similar things. Just bringing together similar things.
I still got to see more from Apollo to give him a shot, but he's obviously more athletic.
Yeah.
Which works for you more?
I mean, obviously we want things to be good, but wouldn't it be something if Apollo turns out to be the best damn gimmick in a couple months?
He might be.
Could be.
Just get that accent right.
Get rid of that metal Q-tip too.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I don't know. What do you think, Knock?
I'm gonna say Apollo. I'm gonna hope I could be saying the wrong thing here, but I'm gonna say Apollo. Hopefully he gets better and can rise to the occasion.
I'll say Apollo, I guess. Yeah.
Off potential.
Yeah. Let's go with that. Based on potential. Think
We still got Zach with us.
he's frozen.
All right. Well, back to another commercial break. West Coast Pop. What you got for us, Eric? Who sponsored us this week?
Hey, this week, you need some of that good stuff. Randy Orton and Matt Riddle, they just put out a new strain, that Rated RK Bro for Life. It's going to hit you like a viper.
Buy the stocks on that. I think we're back from commercial. Zach, you there?
All right. Yeah. All right. You want something less lopsided? Left Twix or right Twix, Knock?
Oh, right. Come on now. We know the differences there.
All right. Eric?
Left, obviously. Come on.
Oh, taking the heel move. All right. bubbly bath versus the milk shower. Obviously, Stone Cold's is the best. You can't really compare it.
Right.
But the bubbly bath or Kurt Angle's milk shower.
Yeah, the milk shower
The
for
milk.
sure.
It looked like
Yeah.
when it came out, like, I don't know, just seeing it come out and seeing the nozzle and everything ready, acting like they weren't gonna do it. It's like, oh, come
Yeah.
on.
The production wasn't there, and the fact we saw as Jericho before he was supposed to make his big surprise, and they should have been a little closer or had a little more bubbly in there because it was kind of not as much as it could have been. Like that milk was everywhere.
And you know what? Shame on Jericho for not saying, "Hey guys, this has been done to death."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. All right. MVP and Lashley or Don King and Tyson?
Oh,
Oh man, come on.
don't make. Oh, that's a tough ass one.
I guess it's what you're based off because obviously Mike Tyson's transcended his sport, so you kind of got to go with that.
Yeah.
And the money he's made and all that stuff, he's bigger than his sport. Lashley hasn't got there yet as much as I like Lashley.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Don King Tyson.
Simple enough. These two movies came out at the same time, about the same thing. Ants or A Bug's Life?
Ants every day.
A
Ants.
Bug's
What?
Life.
What?
All right. To be serious, I've never seen Ants, so I can't really I can't say much on that. But I have seen A Bug's Life. When I was a kid.
Okay, you know what? I've also got to be fair. I haven't seen A Bug's Life, so.
Damn man, we gotta do a swap here. A Bug's Life was really good. I thought I enjoyed it, but who knows? I was a kid.
I don't know. I was still.
Ants look
I'll
creepy.
put Ants on right now and watch it. I love it.
Damn, we gotta follow back up with this, man. In a few weeks, I'll watch Ants. I'll give it a shot.
All right. We'll
All right.
We'll do a video where we both watch the other one.
All right. Better porno guy, RVD or Val Venus?
Hold on, what?
Yeah, I like how you
Like-
sped through that. Like,
The porno gimmick guy.
I don't know if I want to answer this one.
Well, whose was like less cringy? That's what I'm getting at.
oh man.
I'm not picking Val Venus for anything. So I'll go RVD. We had Kenny Forbes with him,
Yeah, I guess
I don't know.
RVD. He's the only one who's done that gimmick who's not a creep or a dick. So let's go with
Yeah,
that.
he's a real cool dude in real life.
Yeah.
The correct answer is neither, but whatever you guys want to pick.
Ah.
All right.
Come on, man.
Catch a
Setting us up, man. Set us up like that.
Better millionaire, Cameron Grimes or Ted DiBiase?
Well, it's Ted DiBiase for now, especially because he's in the Cameron Grimes storyline. Ted DiBiase is showing him up, and so it has to be Ted. But Cameron
Yep.
is so fun. It's great.
So I'm torn with these Ted DiBiase things because they're good, but I met Ted DiBiase in real life. I had a bad experience with him.
Did he make you dribble a basketball?
Oh my gosh, that damn segment. So I don't know. I'm torn every time I see him because good job, he's doing a good job. But I don't want to like him, so I'm gonna say Cameron Grimes.
Okay. He'll be on NXT this week.
I'll be willing to change my answer too, because Cameron Grimes is a better wrestler.
All right. Bischoff with the NWO or Don Callis with the Forbidden Doorman?
That's what we're gonna call him. Don Callis. He didn't kill a company. Kill two.
Can I say neither?
You don't like the invisible hand?
I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the vibe. I know they're close in real life, but for some reason I just don't. It doesn't translate to me on TV.
I get you.
All right. KFC or Popeyes?
Popeyes.
Yeah, I think I gotta go Popeyes there.
I'll go Popeyes, and I want KFC's gravy.
Oh yeah.
Also, it really depends. Really depends on where you go. Some of these Popeyes are not the same.
No. I have a few in my radius here that I can't go to, so I got to drive extra far.
Yeah. Oh, man.
All right. Which version of this, because WWE wants us to work so bad, which version of this is the best? Emelina, Carmella, Mandy, or Evolution?
Carmella.
All the same gimmick.
Emelina, Carmella, Mandy, or Evolution. So okay, here's the thing about Eva. I'm not ecstatic to see her back, but there was like 2 weeks where she actually did, like, she knew her character, she knew how to play the booze. There was potential. I just don't know why they fired. I forgot what happened. So I don't want to rule her out, but and then Carmella's like that whole like the beauty queen thing. Is it still going on? Is she still?
I think so. Like she has the
doing it.
entrance.
Yep.
Because she did an interview recently where she kind of hit, like, when Billy Kay got fired, she was like, I'm done with the sexy thing. I want to do my personality. But then Billy Kay got fired, so they couldn't do it. I'm gonna say Carmella, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Carmella, but that kind of changed my opinion. What you just said there, I didn't know she didn't want to do this. She wants to do her own thing. Like that kind of changed it for me.
Like she pretty much said, like she's done it now. She just wants to try and be like funny. She was looking forward to working with Billy Kay, but
oh man, that hurts even more because they would have been good together. I would have took them as tag champs.
She was good with Truth. She can pull it off.
Yeah.
Well, maybe with Evolution coming around, she can drop it.
Yeah. I think Eva will, especially when crowd comes back. They'll boo her, and if she can play it right, then she'll be a good heel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, I got two more: Rosemary or Su Yung.
That's very tough.
I'm gonna say Su Yung simply because I think I've seen her maybe one more than Rosemary.
Okay.
That's tough, man. I don't know who to pick, but I'll pick Rosemary for the fact, and I'm not knocking Sue for this, but Rosemary stayed like the same. She hasn't like done the whole like Su Young's now a good person now. Like she keeps the beast inside, but now she's like her own. Like she plays like Susie or whatnot, and she's in, like the group of Deanna. So I'll give her Rosemary for that because she's always been Rosemary, not like another form of her. But that's not really a knock on Sue. She's great.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I dig it.
All right, last one: Halo or watching paint dry.
Damn. Okay.
Unrelated note. For some reason, I did look on YouTube for paint drying videos. I was
man.
just bored. I was like, dude, is this
what was that day?
Damn, man. I'll send you a book or something.
Oh man.
Halo.
Yeah. Let's be real.
All right. That's all I got for today.
That was good.
Actually, I've got two more. So I'm gonna get this one out of the way before I forget it, because yesterday when I was streaming Mass Effect, we were talking about remakes, which is the best one, because Mass Effect might be up there. So do you guys have? We have Mass Effect remake, Final Fantasy remakes, Halo. Any other remakes you can think of that you
I really want to try the Tony Hawk 1 and 2 remake.
Yeah, that's good, but I mean, clear as day, the best remake of Resident Evil 2. That game is the greatest game like ever as far as the franchise. They killed it with that. They put a whole bunch of effort into it. Resident Evil 3 remake wasn't all that good because they kind of cut some stuff, but it was still a good game. Final Fantasy 7, even though it's a really good remake, and I think it was nominated for Game of the Year.
Yep.
The fact that they didn't do it as one, like it's in parts, it's episodic. I'm gonna take it out of the equation because of that. Because like I think you're still waiting for part 2 in like a few years, and you got to do part 3 and part 4. So like you got to spend all these years to play just one game.
Right.
So RE2 for me.
Okay. I think I'll agree with you. If it's not Mass Effect, then I'll agree with RE2, because I got a lot of buzz when it came out.
Yeah, they put so much work into it. And it makes me mad because for RE3 they did a different company, and they still did a good job, but they just didn't do as well as the people that made RE2.
Fair enough. And the second one I have, the Demon Finn Balor or the Prince.
The Prince.
Yeah, I guess you gotta go to Prince. It is. You can book him better. It's easier to book than Demon.
Fair enough. All right.
Side note: the only remastered game I've ever played was Mario 1, 2, and 3 when it came out on a Super Nintendo cartridge. They remastered them because they had lost levels on there, which was supposed to be Super Mario Brothers 2. All it is just amped up graphics a little bit, but I've never played a remaster. I do want to try that Resident Evil 2 sometime though. Now.
Yeah, there's different. So there's remasters and there's remakes. Sometimes remasters they just buff the graphic. When they remake, they completely make the game over.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah.
I dig it. All right. I believe it's time to take it home. So, Zach, take us into promo school.
All right, so my internet's being very spotty, so I can't do what I wanted to do today. So instead of that, we are going to do like a preview of something that we want to do on the channel. Let us know how you like this. I'm going to be a judge. These two are going to sell me on either Ants or A Bug's Life.
Oh, let's go.
So we're going to do 3 little rounds here. The first round, each of you talk about why we just put the movie over in like 30 seconds or so. The second round, say why, even if you've never seen it, maybe it looks weird or whatever, why your movie is better than the others. So put down the other person's movie. And then third round is a free-for-all. You guys can just go at it. So whoever wants to go first, round 1, fight.
I'll go first. Eric, your movie's the ripoff. Your movie didn't make enough money as much money as The Bug's Life. We have great characters, great artwork. It's been put into books, into cartoon drawings, coloring books for kids. You don't see lunch boxes of ants. Who's repping an ants lunchbox? You see A Bug's Life everywhere. Okay? Thank you very much. Drop the mic, wrap it up. A Bug's Life. We're the money banks over here. You take the throne, man. You got it. Sure, remake and copy stuff.
All right. You know, it makes perfect sense that you're on the lunchboxes. You're mainstream. You know why? Because they're trying to keep the ants message down. Do you know what ants is about? It's about breaking files, about breaking free, breaking from the system. So they're trying to keep the ants down. But A Bug's Life is all about, look at me, I'm a bug, I'm a happy-go-lucky. Go shove a bug up your nose, I don't care. Ants is about, he literally breaks the ant biology and he says, screw your system, I'm gonna go find my own way in life. I'm gonna go be an ant, I'm gonna go be a man, and I'm taking this queen with me. Why? Because I have to fall in love eventually. But the point is, Ants will forever be the better movie over Bug's Life.
All right, round 2, you guys are going to go bash the other movie in whatever capacity you can. You started doing that in round 1, but this time, this is what round 2 is all about.
All right, I'm going to bash the other movie. I don't even remember what Eric just said, but my boy, I don't remember his name right now, but my boy, A Bug's Life, I think his name is like Flick or something.
He doesn't even know his name.
It's been 20 years. I don't remember his name, but I'll remember his message. He's an inventor. He went after the grasshopper. He gathered his people. He rallied the troops to defend the colony against the grasshoppers. My boy is a genius. He's a leader of men, a leader of bugs, all a kind, and he defended the colony. Who rallies the troops like my boy Flick or something like that, whatever his name is, but it doesn't matter. You know the message.
Okay. I'm not gonna bash A Bug's Life. I'm gonna let Knock do that for me. So Knock, let me ask you a couple questions. Does A Bug's Life have Christopher Walken in it?
I'm not gonna go into who's in The Bug's Life because right now the reputation isn't the best. So we're gonna move on from that.
So you need to answer the question.
They do not have Christopher Walken.
Do they have Danny Glover?
Oh, they don't have Danny Glover either.
Sylvester Stallone.
We don't need Sylvester Stallone. He was in like that other bad kids movie.
Sir, was he in A Bug's
Spy
Life?
Kids or whatnot?
Sir, was he in A Bug's Life?
He was not in A Bug's Life, no.
Thank you.
See all this talent that just, their agent was like, hey, listen, I've got these 2 bug movies coming out the same year. You can pick one. And they all said, screw A Bug's Life. I'm going to the ant side.
I'm going to kill you with this one, though. They got Julia Louis-Dreyfus in it.
She can stick with Marvel. She can stay there.
All right. We're hitting up round 3 right now. You guys can just go at it. So, yeah.
At the end of the day, my boy Dave Foley, the mankind of the voice acting world, Hayden Panettiere, Julie Louis-Dreyfus, the all-star cast. We don't need Christopher Walken. We're not going to mention the other guy because he's doing what he's doing. But A Bug's Life is the way to go. Clearly, the kids across America and the world chose A Bug's Life with their wallets. That's all I'm going to say here.
We also have Dan Aykroyd and Jennifer Lopez. But
gonna slide that one in there.
Should be said. What movie? Let me ask you, Knock. Do you connect with your main character so much? You see him accidentally go to war. You see him survive a battle, the sole survivor of a battle that he should have died. He literally carried his only friend's head to a. He suffered so much just to realize there's more to life than just following rank and file. Just Oh my gosh! You know
Yeah,
what?
it's pretty graphic.
We're watching the Bugs Life on the Bugs Life, and then we're watching the ants, and everyone's gonna see the difference.
Oh man,
right,
I
all
want to
right.
see the
I've
I want
made
to see
my
the
verdict.
poll. Last
I've
thing I
made
will
my
say
verdict.
is that.
You
Alright, fine,
interrupt
go
the
ahead.
judge?
No, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry, man. Go ahead. You got it.
Out of order. Okay, I've made my decision.
Okay.
I have seen A Bug's Life. I really enjoy A Bug's Life. I've never seen ants. Ants creep me the hell out. Not ants in real life, but the way the computer looks with those ants.
Oh
and
yeah, the
football
animation's
heads.
fucking weird.
Eric, you win. I honestly want to find ants streaming right now, and I want to watch it. You sold me. I want to join the revolution. I want to be a part of whatever this ants thing is a part of, and I just he had you
Eric,
up
what's
against
the
the
main
ropes a couple
character's name?
times, Knock.
Me against the ropes. We're the money bags.
And just to
Eric, what's the main character's name, man? Answer
Z.
that question.
Z,
Are you looking at it right now, or
every
you
single
remember
day, I think about Z.
I don't know
Oh,
if
so
that's
that's
a
why
good
it's
thing or
ants
you're
with a Z?
traumatized.
Yes.
Oh man.
All right, but that's a preview of a game that we want to do on our channel. It'll be called Versus. Let us know what you think of it. We have a different iteration that we'll do for it, not on promo school. But also the good part about this game is we switch up who's going to be the judge, and the better part of this game is we want you to do it with us. So let us know in the comments.
Please let us know.
Yeah, let them know why Bugs Life is better.
Oh yeah. Well, that's been the whole live damn show. It's been a good episode. Nog, did you do a live stream for Resident Evil today?
I didn't do one today. I plan on doing one a little later. I'll try to match up with schedule with Eric on his Mass Effect stream. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on the channel right now.
We do. I think this past week has been the most we've uploaded content thanks to the streams.
By far.
We got some wrestling videos coming out for you guys. We reviewed Osprey versus Takagi.
Yes.
Yep.
We got a tier list coming out. We've got Nox got a champions video.
Yep.
So we've got a whole lot of stuff coming out for you guys. So please, if you're just watching, if you've never subscribed, you've got to subscribe. You've got to keep up to date, and you've got to hit that little bell icon. It's a stupid feature. I don't know why YouTube has it, but you've got to hit it so you know when we're going live with stuff.
Exactly.
But with that, Knock, any last words?
Shout out to the guys, man. I like debating with Eric, man. I'm gonna check out Ants. He did kind of win me over there, but that animation might creep me out. A lot of stuff coming on the channel. We still do a lot of wrestling stuff. We're wrestling, movies, video games, pop culture, all that stuff. Check out the last Pop Talk. Let us know what you think about that and what else stuff is going on. We're having fun, man. I'm enjoying this stuff. I love doing this with these guys. And thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Yeah.
Definitely. How about you, Zach? Any gospel you want to spread?
Just let us know if you like this live show better than the other one, because we could do this more often. Cuts down on some editing for us. And honestly, we like to talk to you guys in the chat. And yeah, it's just kind of fun live. My internet sucks, but we'll get around that.
All right. And next week, maybe we'll talk about WrestleMania Backlash. Maybe we won't. Who knows? But with that, Zach, where could they find us?
They can find us watching WrestleMania Backlash highlights. Gonna kind of skip this one.
Yeah. Well, internet folks, stay good to each other. Peace out.
Peace.